Hey guys, welcome back. That card was from another deck stuck on it. Let's just look. Oh boy. Neptune. We'll just leave her out. Or him. Number 21. We have Akashic Stargate aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. I mean, how do they know? How's there no wrong path? Well, you probably recognized that every failure that you've ever had or obstacle led you to right here. So how could it have been the wrong path? Like, it's always the right path because you're always right there. It's like the intention. Like, what's your intentions? Because you'll be led by your intentions. We have death. This isn't funny, but it's like some people are obsessed with like trying to understand death and the whole rebirth. The Akashic Stargate aligned with purpose. It's like even in death, there's no wrong path to death. Everything leads to the death, to a rebirth. There's no wrong way to get there. How did you get to death? It doesn't matter. We're both here, being reborn. We have loneliness. Death will confront us with loneliness. You don't want to be on your deathbed and be lonely. You want to be surrounded by angel spirits that what's the word? Comfort. Energies that comfort you in your last days. So when you're in this position, you're just looking at the light and you're like, I'm just going to go towards the light with peace, love, happiness, harmony, joy, hope. We're all aligned with death. There's no wrong way to get there. It's a matter of accepting the fact that it comes for all of us. And when we talk about eternal life, it's of the soul. And the soul will transfer to a new vessel. I mean, depending on the forces that govern what vessel you come back to is going to align with your soul. And you'll just end up in the same spot that you were when you left. And so when you're here, make sure it's your mental is ready to transfer into a new vessel. If you believe in reincarnation, because energy is not just going to disappear. Like if you had some sort of glasses with a filter that you could see the soul like come out of the vessel in death and then like follow it, like where does it go? I'm getting the Green Lantern. How the soul, like the ring found what's his face and like chose him because he was like the most he was like the closest replica or something. Like the energy had to go where it fit the closest. We have care. Went right into that baby. The soul went right into a new baby with careful attention, making sure the parents were aligned with the energy. Reborn. No need to be lonely long. There's no wrong path to death. There's no wrong path to rebirth. Let's see. Some tarot. I'm not familiar with the Neptune energy other than it's a little different somehow. And maybe my girl will tell us. We have an investigator in the midst. I love it. I'm obsessed. More info. We have Princess of Wands and Three of Swords. So we go from heartbreak to freedom. It's very drastic in contrast. Something has to end. Sorrow. Something has to be mourned in order to be free. It's a natural process. Jesus says we must be reborn, and to not marvel at this concept. So somebody's being reborn in one way, shape, or another. The energy is being protected and transferred. Six of Wands, victoriously. Someone is having a rebirth. like Jesus has risen again kind of energy, like the victory over death. Thought prevails depending on the thought. If your thoughts are to prevail, you will have victory. This could just be a transfer of energy from parents to children. And one day the parents die and the child gains everything from the parents and all their abilities to transform. Ideally. Let's see, let's get these, please. Actually, one of these, please. Okay, but rune. My friend asked me once, a couple years ago, if I knew anything about runes. And I'm like, well, I had a vision. Should I go study? Yeah, you might want to look at all the cards. They have a lot to say. All the runes are not just sitting around for no reason. I don't even know what a rune is. Like, what am I doing? What's a rune, anyways? Jara, year, conclusion, harvest, life cycle, endings and beginnings, abundance, learnings and growth. I mean, like, whatever this symbol is, it does kind of tie up the reading here. Is talking about endings and beginnings, life cycles. It's like going up. Yeah, it's like transfer. It's like magic transfer of energy. Somehow, the cycles of life will find a way. Yeah. It is truly remarkable how new species are even born every day through the will to transform through an extinction. Like, nah, we're gonna just become something different. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that helped. I love you so much. Until next time.